Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Third Coast OBS. Right now I'm kind of in a conundrum. I'm still waiting on the engine hoist to show up so we can get the motor out. I got all the wiring harnesses out. That's in the previous video. So I decided to do a little bit of touch-up work to kind of get some other stuff prepped up. Had some bad news. The energy suspension body mount kit I got was short parts. They shorted me 2 sleeves and a couple nuts. They're fixing the problem, but it kind of puts a hold on wanting to do anything with the core support or the mid or position 2 mounts on here. So I decided to go ahead and skip that for right now, jump into wanting to take off what they call the cowl. This piece here, this is something I wanted to look at just in case I need to get another one or if it can be saved. Problem I have is this truck went through a hailstorm. I'm still trying to figure out the trim pieces because they want $500 for the kit and they're chrome. So problem we're dealing with, another problem we're dealing with. I'm going to jump into this, but I want to show y'all, I would like to have gone more in depth into how to take off your windshield wipers. I watched a video on it. Everything on this truck has been worked on before and it is fighting me. So rather than showing you the wrong way and how I had to peel these off, there's a clip underneath. There's supposed to be a clip. Well, this will work. And these are on here. This clip is supposed to be underneath here. Apparently you would lift up, free it, and kind of click it into place. This was loose actually in there. And there's supposed to be a hold down piece right here. Apparently you're supposed to slide this up and then work this off. Again, that's not much help to anybody who's wanting to do this job. I just had to fight it tooth and nail. I wish I could be more help on that. But the other one was pretty much the same way. I actually pieced this one back together, but this was spun down. This is bent. Obviously it's been worked on before. So with that out, you're supposed to come over here to your antenna. My antenna is gone, broken off. And I noticed there's a big punch right here. There you go. So we're going to be taking this off. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a nicer way that doesn't quite damage it like this had been before. Oh, I guess these pinches are from factory, but they just pop right off. From there, we're going to be taking out Phillips head screws. 4 here, all along the front. We'll have to take these out. And in each of these larger holes, we have Phillips head screws. Let's see if I can get this piece off without breaking too many things. I'm going to set it up. We'll sit up here on the driver's side first. We'll just start removing them. I've never done this, obviously. We'll just go one by one, walk this down. Pop that wiring harness out. Let's go all down the front. AC lines. Keep those separate. There's one underneath where that AC line would have been. Moving over here, we're going to rotate down. Passenger side. Now with this little rubber plastic here, all the screws look like that. And then again we have another right here. And another one of the washer type, last one, front side, passenger side. Okay, so that's free. Let's move up top. We're going to walk right back across. Let's go ahead and remove the antenna. That's fun. That will free the antenna. Okay, let me just unplug this. Unplug the antenna. Let's get this bagged up. Now we can start passenger side going, driver side. There's each one of these on a screw. Okay, that's all the screws. Okay, now with everything free, I should be able to get that off. Oh yeah, this is free. And now see, it's obviously without a hood, it's a lot easier. But there we go. Uh-oh. So there is, I need to unhook that one line for the wiper. Wow, this is rusted. We're going to shop vac on this. So we've already unhooked. We already unhooked the line from the reservoir, so we're free. So now we got the cowl out. Let's look at it. I have to talk to Fernando, our paint guy, see if he can salvage this. It's all right, but like I said, we got kind of a bubble over here. I don't like that. We got a lot of rust. What worries me more about the rust on that cowl is what's underneath here. It doesn't look like it's too bad. So that's a quick one. Obviously made way easier without a hood. We're definitely gonna have to look into getting this cleaned out and vacuumed. I don't see rust underneath here, but there will be a little bit that he's gonna be able to fix, I'm sure. Okay, so the next part is on those body mount bushings. I found out looking at them, core support should be a problem. The way that they did these, I did not know, is that you have to take the bolt out, but you have to take them out from inside the cab. So there's going to be two up somewhere in this floorboard we'll have to get out. We'll just peel the carpet back, unbolt it. And there was two in the back, the very back of the cab, where you have to get right in here. There'll be one on the driver's side as well. We'll have to unbolt. Problem is, on the passenger side it's not bad. On the driver's side, that other gas tank is in the way. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up dropping that gas tank down to do that bushing. Can't do any of that until I get the truck pulled up, and I can't do any of that until I get the hoist here to pull the motor. So just a quick update, more to come. We got this out. We'll just talk to the paint guy, see what he can do for us. All right. Okay, so we just removed the that cowl piece. The LMC shipment has made it in. So we're gonna work on this tailgate. Tailgate came in and the front bumper came in, and actually really think this is pretty good quality. So I'll show you the tailgate in a second. I bought the $99 version, which is basically no hardware, no anything, and no back piece here. I've already started this and I thought I better show this on film. There's some Torx bits that hold this plate on the back of your tailgate. There's 12 of them. Take those out. All through here, it's going to expose and take out this plate. This I'm going to swap over to my LMC tailgate. It's going to expose out where you're going to undo your handle, and I think it's a T40 Torx on the edge. So all that's holding in your handle is two 10mm bolts, and I got my new one. Now the tailgate, since it didn't come with the hardware, I showed this in the other video, just a quick deal with the handle. So the handle's sitting in there. We're going to take off these two 10mm nuts. And I'll show you why I wanted to get a new tailgate. Hopefully it shows up. It is bent all the way down. When the tailgate's closed, you got a gap that wide looking down straight at the bumper. It's just a big V. So whatever was loaded in the back smashed into it. I would much prefer to keep this tailgate, but I want it to look at least a little more clean back there. Now what we're going to take out is right here to start with. These two 10mm nuts will pop out. That's going to drop your handle. These rods, pretty easy. All you got to do is unclip them right here. And when they unclip, it'll free it up. It looks like they're threaded in, but they're just locked in. So once we free all that, we come over to the side. And they're gonna, oh, I thought these were Torx heads. We'll remove these two, swap them over, swap all this into it, Same thing on this side. Should be a pretty easy job. 10 millimeter. Oh, actually, to start, pop that thing up. See? It just pops right up. You just come in here and you can just pops right up. Okay? Now we're just going to take these two out. If you're keeping your handle, be careful because this is just going to want to fall out after. Okay. Now both nuts are free. Yep. Here comes your original handle. It's pretty rusted, pretty bad. So we'll just end up. What's up, man? Watch, there's a mud hole here. I'll meet you halfway. All right, sorry. Amazon Prime delivery. Okay, so now we freed it up. Now we're going to need to keep this plate right here. So we'll clean this up. Let's break the side loose. I think these are 10 millimeters also. They are. So your latching hardware on the side is also a 10. I'm just going to slide this out now. Pop it out of here. Okay. One piece. Do the other side. Now, the weight is off this truck right now. So you may either need to brace it or be able to hold it up. So, where I screwed up, I left my tools right on it. That was dumb. Okay, like I said, you are basically holding this thing up right now. So let's get this piece popped out. That's the plate we're going to keep. Slide this out. Okay. Shame. I wanted to keep that tailgate. Okay, so that's your slider side. You'll notch in one side right there, but this is the side. You notice it's not a circle. You'll slide it in, it locks it into place. Let's try to get the other one out.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I heard something rip, and if it wasn't my pants, it was inside of me.
Really not bad. I like the quality. Much would have preferred an original factory one, but I couldn't find one to save my life. It's heavy. Definitely lighter than factory. I'll say that. Fit seems pretty good though. Hey, latches are only go on one way. There's one side. Now these brackets only line up one way, but that tab needs to be up. When you fish this through, before you start tightening, make sure you're on top over here on this clamp. When we unpopped. Okay. There's two different sets. There goes in the top, and that goes on the bottom into here. See how this one's got a shoulder on it? Body lines are not terrible, but it's not dented. Let's see. Now when I look down, I don't see a gap that big in my tailgate. Oh. Let's see how these line up. I'm happy with it. Once it's painted, it'll look nice. Okay, it's about as far as I'm gonna take things until I do the motor pull, which hopefully we'll be getting a phone call here so I can go get the hoist, try to pull that out so it can be broke down tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop it there.